Okie dokies. That's the jockeys. We are starting late. Alright. Here we go. Second stream with the new avatar stuff. And yeah, this song is way too long to keep going, so we'll just end it here and move over to the active stream. And let's see, get doot. Okay. Making sure my avatar is actually doing the little mouth flaps when I talk. Always confirms that my mic is live. And I am Deanna, your host for tonight's Path of Exile stream. Might end up being a little shorter due to the fact that I, A, woke up a bit late, B, needed to make and eat food, and C, my silly little new ice maker being silly again. And dude. Alright. Yeah. That one can't go in the stash or anywhere else. So we are doing Act 8, I do believe. Yes, we are. So, High Gardens, Kill Yagal, Quay, Find the Ankh of Eternity, Naris Temple, Solaris Temple, do Trials of Ascendancy, in Rogue Harbor, that I haven't decided whether or not I want to do that one yet. It is an optional. Alrighty, let us get started. Now, tomorrow night will be me not streaming, but live over on Archosaur Tabletop in the much earlier in the afternoon, my time, playing Rise of Lost Legends. So we need to go to the bathhouse. That is where we have now. What was that? The Grand Promenade. Need to go to the High Gardens. Alright. Need to find where the High Gardens are in relation to the bathhouse. We're going to ignore that guy, because that optional minigame is more than a tiny bit. Not something I want to do. Alright. We've already done the Tomb of Hector. And I walked right into that. Alright. And I can't level up. that gem until I am alive again. Okay. That was not smart. You can tell I'm just waking up still, even after over a couple hours and having eaten breakfast, essentially. Because I fell asleep at 1 o'clock this afternoon after being awake from 8 a.m. and having fallen asleep the first time at around 3 because Mom wanted to go get breakfast. And my zombies keep teleporting. That was a little weird looking. It's like, no, zombies, you can't leave your player behind. You're not allowed. That door's not the one I want to go through, probably. Oh, no, that door definitely isn't the one I want to go through. Let's see. Was a Q for my skellies? Yeah, it's Q for my skellies. I am not sure what those orbs are, but they definitely aren't something I should be getting near. Alright. Oh, hey, chest. Hey, the High Gardens. Found it. Alrighty. And I am also a variety streamer. I was playing Dragon Age Origins last night. That was not good. Alright, what the heck are you guys? Crushing. Blade Dancer. That's probably what got me. So, let's queue up some Skelly Bros. Go. Alright. Skelly Bros don't like going with me for some reason. Alright. Figure out where we are in the High Gardens.
You've done well.
Ow. Whatever the heck that was. Alright. That seems... Monsters do not grant flash charges when slain. That sounds horrid. I mean, remembering to use...
Oi, over here.
Let's see. Increase movement speed, increase attack speed, increase cast speed. Rate monsters return over a second. That's horrid. All of those are horrid. Ah! Sanctified mana flask. Ew, whatever that is, that drains my shield like nobody's business. Man, just think if this giant statue wasn't a set piece and an actual enemy, that would be insane. And these are apparently called the High Gardens because they're very high up in the air. How very literal. The heck? And my skulls didn't go after those because I have no idea. Don't know what those were. I am staying away from those blobs. Those blobs are awful. No chance to see what the monsters are. Alright. Black peahen? Maybe? Peafowl are annoying creatures. I mean, they can make great auditory alarm for as a... Ew. No. Stay away from me, you blobs. Omen wand. Nothing up here. Alrighty. There we go. Broke some stuff. And on we go. First ad break will be in 16 minutes. Oh, I don't know what the heck those were. And that was a pair of statues. And two of those freaky orbs. Whatever the heck you are. Yep, that's just a corner. Alright. chain belt. 14 max energy shield. Yeah, I can pick it up, see if it's worthwhile. Oh, another big old statue. Nifty. Alrighty. Let's see if we can find anything. Ooh. Ezomite? Okay. Are we far enough away for those to just pop? Yay. Wow. Looks nifty. Yeah, pick it up. Ow. Typic Scroll of Wisdom. Yeah, why not? Let's see, it says there's gold up here. It's just a corner. We'll let my skilly bros take care of the majority of whatever. Mage's vestment. Doesn't seem really worthwhile. Oh, my hand is itching. I do not know why. Guess it's a dry air here in my office. Alright. And thank you for joining the stream, even if my normal start time is like over an hour ago. Oof. Okay. I got away from it. Nara Circlet. Huh. Sure, I'll pick that up. Alright. Holes of Terror. Well, we have Reflection of Terror. Huh. Yeah, it says there's it goes somewhere in here. I mean... Alright. That's that. We'll ignore that doorway for right now. Alright, nothing there. Emperor's Luck. Huh. Really? There's a boulder hiding back here? Alright. Ow. A lot of ice magic over here. Okay, so that's, I guess, Pools of Terror is where we go. How far back is that? Good little ways, okay. This looks freaky. Okay. Yeah, this is just a battle arena. I don't know what those balls are, but they are definitely not good. So you have to run around the arena. Ah! No, 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 no. Keep running. Collection of Terror. Ow.
Yugal! In death, the mirrors are thus shattered.
Yeah, okay, Sin.
Yugal was a cautionary tale. The only way to truly understand fear is to become it.
I like the taste of this divine spark. Smooth and flavored with fear.
Honestly, those look like mercury poles. And it looks like what happens to mercury when it comes into contact with aluminum. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I think I still prefer Arcali. Now, 4 of these. Oh, 2 each, deities and minor deities. Now to find the Quay. Quay is way over there. Okay, dokie. Ooh. Shift in my chair and get myself dizzy. So this is probably going to be a shorter stream. Fun. While I have caffeine, I have no additional calories. Alright. I'm a portal scroll. Alright, where is... Ah, there he is.
So it was that bloody scholar after all, was it? Sick bastard. Well, he's gone now, and I hope you made sure he suffered like those poor kiddies he tormented. I'd have toasted him nice and slow like a spitted pig. See how he'd like them apples stuffed in his mouth. Here, have something for keeping us safe from the divine undesirables of this world.
Alright. Free skill point. Nice.
Don't do anything I would.
What is it?
Alright. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen a chaos spell skill gem, so increase mana, increase rarity. Yeah, no. What's this one? Eh. Alright.
Watch yourself.
I mean, I'll keep it for now, but meh. 5x currency. Let's see. Alrighty. Quest completed. Passive skill point obtained. Alright. Where being the next chaos resist? Well, there's a jewel socket there. That's not what I was doing. Alright, chaos. Resistance. Chaos Mastery. Chaos Skill Gems, Chaos Resistance. Chaos Damage. Hmm. Let's see. Next closest chaos resistance. Minion chaos resistance. Nope. Ad break. Boop. And what I'm doing, I am looking at passive skills. I don't know, maybe I should go for more dexterity or more minion stuff. It's not like I can do any of these. Those are ascension points. Yeah, I'll do this one. Alright, I decided to do an increase in minion stuff. And see, where am I at? Defense. Chaos resistance is at 46%. It's not absolutely terrible at this point. But a lot of my other resistances are reduced to 75, which is meh. Alright, let's keep going. Figure out where the quay is. The quay is off that way from the toxic conduits. The lunar concourse. Alright. Oh hey, I found the quay almost immediately. Nice. But no. Alright, gotta go around that way. So off to the quay. To now find an Ankh. I shot. Huh. Yeah. I don't know that I really care about it. Lots of ice-based enemies. Think. Ice and it seems to be chaos-based. I don't know. Hmm. Yep, definitely still waking up. Almost 3 hours later. Alrighty. Alright. Yeah, gotta go down. Clearly. Not sure what that was. Alright, we go this way, I guess. And take a look at what's over here. Absolutely nothing. Okay. What the heck is casting all that lightning? Jesus. That thing was nasty. Nasty, nasty. Orb of Alchemy. Alright, got some gold down here. And my eyeballs still feel very unpleasant. Oh. Okay. Nope. Not sure what those were. Some kind of undead. Alrighty. Clearly I gotta go this way. What the heck? Jesus. Took me out before I even had a chance to see what the heck was going on. Also, what? Okay. all these bits and bobs. Alright. That was not much of anything, apparently. There we go. Yeesh. Those things were nasty. All right.
Oi! Over here.
I don't care about you, Tujin. I care about getting all these enemies defeated. Dead of ice. What are they attacking? Alright. The Skelly Bros have finished doing the attacking. Not sure what that was.
Ready yourself.
This is a terrible location for you. Perfect. Yeesh. Sealed casket. Here we go. Find Carlissa at the quay and give her the onk. Alright. Where you be, girl? Well, there's a little more to explore, so I guess we go over that way. Enkindling orb. Okay, never seen that before. This is clearly the way meant to go. Onyx amulet. Alright. Dragon Bone Rapier. Nope. I keep going this way. Glacial shield swipe. Interesting, I guess. Transmutation. Alright, nothing else that way. Is there anything else on this boat? No. Alright. Still looking for Clarissa. Alright, well, we got a second. Where did I put that in? Down here. What was this one? Damage in mana. Okay. Nope. And these are accuracy. Okay. Probably should do this jewel socket. See if I've got anything for chaos resistance later. Amongst the jewels I've got. Alright. Take all of those out. Take all of those out. Gold. A headsman's sword. Wow, that's a lot of sockets. Alright, there is a doorway back here.
Everything dies.
Get out of the poison. Okay. Resurrection site.
Give it to me quickly. Finally, Tolman. We can be together as before. All right. Let's begin. Suffering will besiege us, and yet love will prevail. Pain will imprison us, and yet love will prevail. Grief will engulf us, and yet love will prevail. Death will surely take us, and love will... No. This isn't right. This is... Oh, Tolman, please. Forgive me. Exile, look out!
Okay. Yeah, this is definitely not right. Don't know what the Ankh is doing, but it ain't right. I am waiting for stuff to stop. Because I am not dying to something due to a...
How could I have been so stupid? Russo didn't hide the Ankh out of shame. He hid it out of fear. Out of... Oh my. What did the Ankh really do to his wife? Everything I saw that I read. Lies to cover the truth of what Kiara had really become. Alright. I'll destroy the Ankh. We've come a long way since Russo's day, so I'm thinking I can manage where he so sorely failed. At least that's something I know I can do right. I'll meet you back at the encampment soon. For now, I need to... Look, I'll just see you there. I promise.
Right.
You should have kept him how he was. I would have.
And Novus. Alrighty. Let's see, is there anything else left in here that I missed? Doesn't seem to be. Yep. Alright. Back out to the quay. And then pick up the bits I've missed. Alright, that's all for this area. Let's see, get back around here. Alright. I just want to finish out this map. Alright. Leaving that flask. Little bits and bobs and gold. Random leather belt. Alrighty. The grain gate. Okay. Well, let's take a look. Hey, there's a waypoint here. Alright, so this looks like an alternate path. And that's the Solaris Concourse. Okay, so it's an alternate way to get to the Solaris Concourse. A couple more maps. Interesting. Wonder if there's a similar thing for the Lunaris Concourse. We'll use this to go back to the encampment.
I was out hunting food for our encampment. Like a prowling cat I was, but what I saw, marching across the ruins, made me feel like a little mouse. Gem-studded warriors pounding the earth, led by their strongest, a captain. I've known of these Gemling legionnaires, how they were once the personal swords of Emperor Chittis, but now they rise again, with this captain at their fore. Swallowing my fear, I followed the captain and found a force being gathered within the Grain Gate. Exile, I know it's not fair for me to ask. You have done so many things for us. But if you were to find the captain and slay him and his men, I would honor you greatly. Our little town would not survive an onslaught such as the captain is likely to enact upon us.
Okay.
Talakota.
This goes over here. Goes down here. Alrighty. This is here. No. Yeah, why not? Alright. These down here. All kinds of nifty things. Let's see what we got for Joel's. Dex and Intelligence. This is the one I want. Chaos Resistance. Armor. Critical Strike Multiplier. Increased chance to ignite. Chaos Damage. +6 to all attributes. Alright. Now, what other gems do I have? I have any others that have chaos resistance? That one. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna look through for chaos resistance during the ad break. See which. Lightning. Alright. Nope. 10% all resistances. Iron Lightning. Nope. Nope. It says totems. Nope. Nope. All right. Get rid of a bunch of these.
Poor Tolman. He was never really with me, was he? Just the shell of a man I loved. Wherever he is now, I hope he is at peace and that he can forgive me for not being able to let go. Here, take something for at least helping me. And thank you for everything.
Alright, just getting rid of some jewels that I definitely don't need. I don't need another one of that. Alright. Just chill. Get rid of all of these.
See you.
Alright. And inventory, get this point. Alright. Oh, right. Yeah. Find the one that I want. Alright, which is the one I wanted? %, chaos resistance, 10% all resistance, 6 attribute, 11% chaos resistance. Alright, hold on to that one. Hold on to that one. 10% all, 13 chaos. Alright, that's the one I want. But you have to allocate it first. There we go. Alright, and character, defense, 59% chaos resistance now. Which is way better. My head is telling me that this stream is not looking like it's gonna last much longer. And to be honest, I don't think I can. Yeah. Sorry, this is just a super short stream. I'm just not feeling well at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the stream ending card. Thank you for watching, and like I said, I'll be playing Rise of Lost Legends tomorrow on Arxor Tabletop, and you can get notifications and updates about that and other streaming and other updates for us at our Discord. It is Arxor Table TT Plus. And yeah, I'm gonna put this on the end card. Alright, good night, guys.